Hi Gemini, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your February 2023 monthly tarot reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So Gemini, I would like to say welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. It does help. All right, let's take a look at what you have coming up in the month of February. And if you are interested in having a private reading, you can still actually get a yearly reading. All of my information is listed down below. All right, Gemini, what is Gemini coming up in the month of February, please? Okay, first card out is the Five of Cups. All of the decks that I'm using, Gemini, they are over in my Amazon shop. If you are interested, that link is listed down below. So we have the Five of Cups, loss and pleasure here in this deck, crossed by the Queen of Cups. At your foundation, we have the Eight of Swords. Recent past, we have the Two of Wands. Crowning you, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, coming up in the near future, we have the Ace of Cups. How you're showing up, we have the Seven of Cups. So this is your power, but for me, it's also, you know, how you're showing up here in the month of February. We have the Seven of Cups. How others are viewing you, we have the Empress. Very nice, okay. Hopes and fears, we have the King of Cups. Okay. Very nice. An outcome. Energy going into March is the Six of Cups. Very nice. Okay. All right, Gemini. So we have the Five, we have the One. This is Six Cups right here, and then the outcome. Ooh, look at this. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. So overall energy, Gemini, for the month. So you're showing up here in your element, which is good, but I feel like it's definitely a more emotional time for you. So with this King of Swords here, Gemini, I am reading for some of you where you got a lot going on, maybe in your love life, but these are emotional matters. But with this King of Swords, you're maybe trying to cut those emotions off, or you're definitely not coming across very emotional. Even if you are, you're not coming across emotional. Very interesting. Could even be cutting someone off because they've disappointed you. This is the first card out. You have the Five of Cups crossed by the Queen of Cups. So you're hurt. For some of you, you're hurt, you're grieving. You're very emotional, but you're not showing it. And I am reading for some Geminis where you're definitely trying to maybe cut off those feelings. Maybe even being, emotionally detached or coming across maybe a little bit colder. You have the King of Swords. You have the Hermit, and there's the Chariot. So that's interesting. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Yeah, you're learning something here at the start of the month, Gemini. You're learning something. Some of you will have to travel here in the month of February. Others, I feel like you're keeping a distance, especially at the start of the month, because somebody has disappointed you. The challenge is the Queen of Cups, which is following your heart, being vulnerable, being open emotionally, listening to your intuition, that's the challenge. But with that being said, that changes here by the second week. You have the Ace of Cups, which is very open. It's open energy. It's also you healing. You may be looking at other options for some of you. Nothing wrong with that. But I am reading for some Geminis where you absolutely know your worth. Yeah. I'm getting that very strongly here. So you know your worth, and you know, sometimes we have to, you know, deal with tough situations, lessons, because, you know, we need to figure out what's best for us. What do we really want? And I think that I'm reading for some Geminis where that's what this is. Somebody hurt you, and yeah, this is you knowing your worth, and for some of you, you're cutting this person off, and you definitely may have new options coming in. So prior, we have the Eight of Swords. This is at your foundation. So maybe some of you, you could have been staying stuck, staying in a situation, dealing with maybe somebody who has hurt you, or they've been a disappointment, but you know, this was you not making any moves, not doing anything. And I feel like I am reading for some Geminis where this was definitely you not listening to your intuition, maybe too afraid, not making any moves, but that's behind you. Prior, recent past, we have the Two of Wands. This is you holding the world in your hands. This is you, maybe for some of you, realizing that you have options. You have a couple of paths. You can continue dealing with someone from your past who has hurt you, or a path that you were on prior. You can choose to maybe move forward down a brand new path, or you can continue on dealing with this, Gemini. So remember, the challenge is listening to your intuition. But I feel like those of you where that was a problem, that's no more come the second week of the month. Nine of Pentacles crowning you. This is you knowing your worth. Some of you are newly single and you have options in love. And so you have the Ace of Cups in the near future, and you have the Seven of Cups. This is options. So if you are dating, if you are meeting people online or anything like that, if you have a new possibility here, just make sure that you are seeing this person and this situation clearly, because some of you maybe just got out of something, you're healing. And so just make sure that if you are going out, some of you maybe are dating, that you know you look closely at these options, which I feel like many of you will. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female, does not matter. This is you knowing your worth, and here in the position of how others around you, how they're viewing you, Gemini, is the Empress. So it's absolutely that. You know your worth. You're not going to settle. You're not going to settle. Yeah, this is you loving yourself. This is you valuing yourself. And it's also you planting new seeds. So again, some of you have options in love. This could be like a dream job for some of you. It definitely could be in another area of your life. And those of you that are partnered, and you know, maybe there was a loss or there was a disappointment. This could be pregnancy for those of you where, you know, that's something you want. Yeah, this definitely is going to be pregnancy. This is fertility here. And so if that's something that, you know, you want, then go for it. Some of you may have to work with a specialist, a professional, in order to achieve this, but it's definitely a possibility. But the Empress also represents abundance. And so, yeah, this is you feeling loved here. Friends, family, those around you, they view you as, you know, someone who's beautiful, very loving, very caring, very nurturing. And I think that you want your other half. You want, you know, a fair, equal relationship. And, you know, prior, some of you, maybe that's not what you got, you know. There was disappointment here. Now, those of you that have new options or a new option, it certainly could be with a water sign. Now, some of you will reunite with this person who maybe disappointed you. Yes, it's a general reading, and for some of you, that's what this is. But we definitely have strong Cancer here. Cancer, and I want to say Scorpio. But this is the Six of Cups. It's pleasure in this deck. And so, again, you have this fertile energy here. All right, let's take a look at the Five of Cups. I'm not going to clarify everything here, but we will look at the Five of Cups for Gemini. Please clarify. But yeah, for some of you, this is maybe, could be a soulmate connection that's coming in. Others, you definitely could be reuniting here with somebody at the end of the month. Now, if you're a parent, it could, of course, be one of your kids. Could be a loved one that you're reuniting with. But we have the Empress here, Gemini, in the spread, and this is how others are viewing you. We have the King of Swords and we have the King of Cups. We do have the Queen of Cups as well in the challenge position, but I could be reading for some Geminis where you definitely have options. And maybe you're exploring those options here, going out, having fun at the end of the month. Nothing is set in stone. So if you do have to make a decision, some of you, I feel like you definitely may hold off here. You definitely may just explore your options and keep things light. That's what I'm getting. All right, please clarify this Five of Cups for Gemini. Please clarify. The Page of Rods. Yeah, so hearing something that was disappointing. Ooh, we have Temperance. So a Sagittarius definitely may be significant for some of you, but you're healing. This is you restoring balance. This is your emotions definitely becoming balanced here. Could be cutting someone off with that King of Swords. But yeah, you're healing. You're healing. Let's get you an overall guidance card for Gemini for the month of February. What is the guidance? Yeah, look at that. We have Archangel Raphael. I invite Archangel Raphael to bring healing and knowledge into my life. Again, you're healing. It's a beautiful reading. It's a beautiful spread, Gemini. It's probably definitely one of the better readings that I've done for you guys recently. So yeah, work with Archangel Raphael. That's number 9. We do have 32 here at the bottom of the deck, and it's movement, meditation. I celebrate and honor my physical body through dance and movement. All right, let's take a look at the guidance for your love life here in February. What's going on in the love front for Gemini? What is the guidance? Let's see. Some of you, you definitely may have unconditional love for somebody. This person definitely may have let you down in the past, but I am reading for some Geminis where you will forgive this person. Maybe there could be a gift that's coming in. This person may actually give you something here, Gemini. We do have Valentine's coming up as well. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So yeah, those of you dealing with a couple of options and one of those options has hurt you already, I mean, you need to definitely be cautious. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. But you know what? That's okay, Gemini, because you have options. And how others are viewing you is the Empress. So you're beautiful on the inside and the out. And, you know, yeah, for some of you, there's new options coming in. All right, let's pull you one of these. What is the guidance for Gemini on the career front? What is the guidance? Just focus on yourself and healing. And yeah, you have options coming in. All right, so on the career front, have courage to ask for and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as it is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. So listen to your intuition. Some of you do need to ask for help. Others, you need to accept it. Somebody may offer you something here in February, and the guidance is to accept this help. All right, let's see who you're dealing with. Who is Gemini dealing with here in February? Who's Gemini dealing with? Who is Gemini dealing with? Gemini, you could be dealing with another Gemini. And then we have Aries, okay? Some of you may have Aries in your chart as well, because I believe they got this card. I could be wrong, but I think they got this card. But very nice. It's a beautiful reading. I hope that you find it helpful, Gemini. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. If you are interested in having a private reading, you can still get a yearly reading. Those are very in-depth readings. Also, if you are interested, I did just release a couple of new decks. One is the Positive Self-Empowerment cards. That is an affirmation deck. All of my decks are discounted right now in my Etsy shop. The other is the Black and Tan Tarot deck. And so, yeah, I'm actually running a Valentine's Day special in my shop right now. All of my decks are discounted. So that link is down below if you are interested. Go check me out on Facebook, Instagram. I'm also on TikTok. All right, guys. I'm wishing you a very blessed month of February. Take care.